My name is Mrs. Linda Pascal. Welcome to Science. In this module, we will focus on creating a STEM-rich classroom environment. The objectives are as follows: design physical spaces to support STEM learning, establish a classroom culture that encourages risk-taking and iteration, organize materials and resources for easy access during STEM activities, and how to create classroom resources to facilitate STEM education. Let's dive right in. Take a look at this picture. When we think about a STEM-rich classroom, this may come to mind. Now, I don't know about you, but this is not the ideal here in the Bahamas. But all is not lost. We will look at small, easy-to-do things we can implement in order to create a STEM-rich classroom environment. First, flexible seating. This may sound a bit out of the zone because assigned set seating do create a sense of structure within the classroom. However, we must learn to be a little bit more flexible. Now, I'm not saying to allow the students to sit wherever they want to, but you as a teacher can create the flexible seatings depending on what you are doing within the classroom. Let's take a look at 3 ways that flexible seating can be beneficial within the classroom. First, it allows you the opportunity for easy reconfiguration for individual, small group, and whole class activities. Secondly, you can create standing areas, collaboration zones, use floor cushions, switch it up a little bit. Third, flexible seating can promote movement, choice, and adaptability for various STEM tasks. Another way we can create a STEM-rich classroom environment is to have accessible storage for materials. Have clearly labeled bins, shelves, and containers for STEM tools. Second, organize materials by type or subject area to foster student independence. And lastly, doing this encourages student autonomy, reduces transition time, and minimizes clutter. This was something that was beneficial to me this year. At lunchtime, my students were asked to play with various STEM-related items like Lego blocks, stackables, even science and STEM-related books like the Early Bird series. After receiving permission, they would access whichever item and enjoy free play, all while learning and being creative. I once watched a student create a ball using stackables. Talk about creativity. In addition, this is something that we know to do as educators, and that is to display spaces for student work and thinking. We can do this by having dedicated areas for showcasing in-progress projects, completed assignments and designs, as well as thinking spaces. We typically have up word walls. How about a thinking wall? You can use sticky notes and have students put up "What am I thinking?" notes. This can be tailored to a specific lesson or anything in general. This can act as a sense of reinforcements for the students. Additionally, use whiteboards, bulletin boards, digital displays, or a designated table for work. Doing this helps us to celebrate effort, encourage peer learning, and make the learning process visible. Lastly, have designated maker or exploration zones. You can do this by having a specific area where students know that they can build, tinker, and explore with various materials like Legos or stackables. This can be a corner, a desk, or a mobile cart. In addition, it encourages free play and fosters critical thinking as well as creativity. When we establish a culture of risk-taking and integration within our classroom, we help to create a growth mindset. Students understand that mistakes help them learn, feedback is valuable for both them and the teacher. They can ask themselves, "Is this my best work?" They can also understand that they can improve with practice, and most importantly, to not give up. Here are some other ways that you can create a STEM-rich classroom environment. First, you can create classroom resources using STEM components like the letters of the alphabet and number line. And next, you can incorporate STEM-related ideas in daily routines. And lastly, teachers, integrate, integrate, integrate. Thank you for completing this module. Kindly watch the follow-up video that is linked and discuss ways that you can create a STEM-rich classroom environment. Happy creating!